Join the live while we wait for our members to join us today. Listen. So Michaela was supposed to join us today. Michaela is MIA, and that's mostly my fault because I listen. December 1st, babe. December 1st. Like I'm tired. I do you see I just spilled wine all over myself. It's gonna be one of those days. I have whatever this is. You know, things are happening really fast, and we're just trying to get it together. But we have a lot to talk about today, so that's why I hopped on. I'm waiting for some of my Judies to join. I believe we have Shayna on tap today. Let me take my medication while we're at this. Take your medication. Don't forget. But yeah, Shayna should be joining us at some point. But for now, you just get me. Unless we can wake up Michaela. Should we wake up Michaela? Let's try to wake up Michaela. Hold on, let me take my medication. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, fantastic. Some wine. Hey, so you drinking some wine? Because it's December 1st, bitch. Need I have a better reason? Need I have a better reason? I don't think so. I really don't. But yeah, listen, we're so glad to have you on here. But let's call Michaela, see if she'll wake up. I love waking her up like this. It's so funny to me. But yeah, Shannon should be joining us at some point. Let's see. Let's call Michaela. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can wake Mother up.
Please leave your
So that was a no. Let's try again. I'm so annoying. No wonder I have no friends. Let's see if we can wake her up. Let's see if we can wake Michaela up. We're trying to wake Michaela up. What is the chat saying? Nothing yet. Okay. We're gonna try to wake Michaela up. Nope.
Please leave your message
Nope.
for.
We're gonna try one more time. One more time. That's about the limit I have with her. Let's see, one more time. One more time with Miss Michaela. And nah, we didn't achieve it.
Please leave your message for.
One more time. Or wait for Shayna. One more time. One more time. Just one more time. One more time. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. One more time while we wait with Shayna.
Please leave your
Nope.
message.
All right. Fine. Shayna, you're up. You're up, Shayna. You're up, Shayna. Here, let me send the link to Shayna through our text conversation, so she just has it. But she might not have it. Let me text Shayna. For the longest time, I had her under my phone like a Shania, and I was like, I can't find this lady anywhere. Paste. There we go. All right. So today we have a lot to talk about. Okay, first and foremost, Claire Pease to Utah. Is that what is? Do I just have wine all over me? I do, bitch. God damn, addicts, get it together. Yeah, Claire Pease to Utah. Anybody saw that coming? I did not. I did not. Mm. I did not see that coming in any way, shape, or form. But it is what it is. Now, God, I have wine all over me. My gosh, should I just take my shirt off? No, because my shirt, because the thing I have underneath here is a sleeping shirt. It says take what does it say? Let's take it off. Should I just strip these for you out? No. It says like take a coffee break or something like that. But yeah, no, Claire Peace to Georgia, man. To Georgia, wow, to Utah, man. Like I was not expecting that whatsoever. I don't know if y'all were expecting that, but it just seems like, yeah, Cecil, like I thought personally, honestly, hear me out. Hear me out. I thought Miss Claire Pease was gonna go to LSU or to OU because she wants to be a winner. But I guess she wants to be relegated to the third place, fourth place spot. Just saying. And here's what I thought was gonna go down. I thought she was gonna go to either OU and be training partners for Elite with Easy Stassi, or go to LSU and have Hesley and all the girls there to like kind of prop her up. But that's not here nor there. She's going with Avery Neff to Utah, which is mind-boggling. But then again, if you sit here and think about it, like LSU doesn't have the spots. The roster is full Tina Aguilera, right? And so it's one of those things like I kind of see the vision, I kind of don't. But at the same time, it's like, girl, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get a Jeep Liberty at Utah and then give it back? Sure, sure. That makes sense. Also, isn't Utah getting smacked? And then they are. So like, why would you go to Utah? Because they just had the space for her, I guess. But whatever. These white girls always end up going with the white girls, and it's whatever. Oh, but she's Hawaiian. She's Hawaiian. She's Hawaiian. Right. She's Hawaiian. Right. That whole thing. Okay, hold on. All right. All right. So that being said, it wouldn't be an NCAA show if we didn't kind of if we didn't go over this whole NQS situation, because we did a little bit, but we didn't really kind of get into the nitty gritty of it last time. So this new NQS arrangement means that you cannot falter. Every single meet counts, bitch. You can't just be like, oh, we'll get it together towards the end of the season. No, bitch. You got to make sure you're hitting every single meet. Okay, and all these little like, what is it? Utah meets where they go compete at that one place. Not the segment. That's Georgia. When they go compete at the one place with the podium. Like those don't count no more, diva. You have one of those, and the rest are just home meets for you. So it's one of those like you really got to make sure that from the get go you're consistent, you're scoring well, you're putting up your lineups that are going to be the lineups at the end of the season. So you can't really piddle paddle anymore. You can't really just like test out lineups. No, you gotta take off and just fly. You gotta hit all cylinders. So it's one of the things like who are the girls that are going to really step up to the plate? I'll tell you who. In my eyes, in my mind, for me, in my mind, the OUs, the Stanfords, um, the Kentuckies, the UCLA's, maybe not so much. These are girls that don't play around. Okay. These lower tier D1 schools that know for a fact that they have to hit the ground running are gonna be the girls. They're gonna be the girls. I'm waiting for Shannon to hop on because she knows more about NCAA than I pretend to. And you really gotta be careful now. You gotta be intentional about how you go about your training. And like these Arkansas girls, they can't wait till the end of the season to bring it all together. They gotta hit the ground running. And I just don't know who those girls can really be. Like these LSU falterations they have at the beginning of the season, these Utah get it together meets, these UCLA, like, oh, we'll do better next time. That's not gonna do you well coming in this system. It's just not. Which honestly, if you think about it, it speaks to the ticket holders because as a ticket holder, I don't want to wait around for the end of the season. I want to go to whatever meet I'm going to go to and know I'm going to have a fantastic show off. These Florida girlies, you got to get it together. You can't put in Riley McCusker at the beginning of the season and then sit her out for a few meets. No, they got to be consistent. So, what would behoove these athletes is to, from this moment on, all these previews, you got to hit the ground running with these 1.5s. Like MSU, listen, listen. MSU's, they're those girls. They are those girls. And they hit the ground running. The Mizzou girls, Mizzou, MSU, I'm telling you, like these lower ranked D1 schools, the top tier schools, they're gonna be the girls that take it. And let me tell you, this NQS situation is going to be something different, and we're going to see a lot of girls falter. A lot of these teams are going to falter because they can't get it together at the beginning of the season. Okay. Um, I'm just jumping around right now because I'm waiting for Shayna. Let me actually call Shayna. Hold on, let me call her. I love annoying the girls. There she is.
Hello.
Did you get the link?
I just sat down by the computer.
Okay.
I let these ran these dogs who's doing the most, but you send it to the group chat?
Yeah, send it to the group chat in your text.
Okay.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Well, I'm about to do it from the computer, so I don't have to use my phone.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you in a bit. Cool. Because it's an echo chamber right now. Okay, here she comes. Where's Michaela? This is her show. Here's the thing. I was like, Michaela, because we were supposed to do it in the morning. Then we were both tired. And then she called me like at midday. And I was like, girl, I'm still asleep. Because I had a long night yesterday. I met a boy. Not really met a boy. I've known this boy. But the boy was like, come over. We can watch Wicked. And I'm like, say less. Wicked what? Yes. So we watched Wicked. We watched Wicked. And I cried the whole time. I did. And he was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "It means a lot." Like, so like I sat there and explained to him like why it meant so much. But also, I kind of have something to show you guys that I've been working on in the background. I'll wait for Shayna because I want to show her too. I'll talk. I'll intro it right now. So I hate talking about this because it's so stupid. But lend me your ears. So, if you know anything about me and my story, about God, what is it, 10 years ago now? I had been signed for an all-around deal in LA, and that's when I moved to LA. And things didn't reach fruition, but I learned a lot while I was there. And well, it's kind of just followed me around, this thing that I did out there. And recently, my best friend Hillary, you guys know Hillary, she asked me if I would write a country album with her. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. I'm down as hell. And so we've been writing some music, and we're in the middle of mastering one of the tracks. And now, for the longest time, I've had this enamored, just this adoration for this one for Mexican rock and Mexican rock pop rock. And there's this one song that's always haunted me, and it's Miguel Mateos's "Llámame si me necesitas," "Llámame si me necesitas," which is a beautiful song. It says like, "Call me up if you ever need me." And hold on, and it's always been my dream to translate it into English and maybe release it someday. Well, bitch, we did it. We did it, and we turned it into the country song, and it sounds so great. And so I'm waiting for my channel to hop on so I can preview it for you guys. But man, let me tell you, like Hillary sings her face off on it, and it sounds so good. There she is. There she is. Hello.
Hello.
I have a surprise for you, Shayna. I have a surprise for you.
Hey.
I have a surprise for you.
Surprise.
So for the past couple months, my friend Hillary and I have been working on a country album.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one of the tracks for you. Can I play it for you?
Yes, play it.
Okay. All right. Don't laugh at this. It's my baby. Let me go ahead and share the screen so you guys can hear it. It's called "Call Me Up If You Ever Need Me." Well, call me up. But let me see. Let me shrink that. Okay. Let me share. Let me share this. Okay. There's that. And then let me bring the song in. Mind you, I'm so. Yeah, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. So this is the preview of this song, and I hope you guys like it. Let me make sure it's playing on the thing. Here it is. Here it comes. Tell me if you like it. Here we go. This is it.
If you're tired of being lonely and nothing seems to go your way, if you reach out and no one answers, no familiar sounds to be found, don't you worry, baby, just call out my name. I'll be there in a hurry, wherever you may stay. Call me up if you ever need me. Call me up if you ever need me. Just call me up and I'll be there.
Okay.
If you
Okay. That's enough. Thoughts?
Who is that?
My friend Hillary.
Oh, she sounds good.
Right? So that's a little sneak preview of the song we've been working on. It's called "Call Me Up," and yeah, okay. So that's what to share you guys. I just wanted to share you guys what I've been working on in the background. But yeah, it's gonna be the lead single of the album. So yeah, okay.
That's cute.
Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Do you like it? She's cute, right? Little country song for your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nothing
piece to Utah.
country.
Contrisha, though Contrisha.
I saw that. Good fit for her.
You think so? You think so? Why?
Yeah, she did. I didn't see. I never saw her going to LSU. I only saw OU or Utah.
So here's the thing. I started going to OU.
She just didn't look like it. Just didn't fit for me. OU or Utah. She looked good in those uniforms.
Oh, babe, you look skinny.
I don't know. Who?
You look skinny.
I started back on my Ozempic.
You did? Bitch, I'm about to be on Ozempic.
I
We're gonna get
did.
skinny minis. Good. So yeah,
I did.
I thought that she was gonna go to OU because Izzy Stassi's there, and I thought they were gonna be training partners and do the thing together.
Well, you thought wrong. I mean, I thought she might have would have. I think she does. I think she visited the LSU because that's what Hesley going. You know, that's her training partner. But I didn't think LSU was her jush.
Really? So you okay with her at Utah?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So next on the docket,
and the thing is she won't be there.
Go ahead.
The thing is, it's still some years because she finally deferred until after 28.
She is. So how do you feel about the AQS nonsense? I don't know.
Nisha tried to explain it to me. And I know I jumped on y'all's live the other day. but 9 scores will be counted into the RQS now.
NQS.
NQS. I don't know why I'm so used to saying RQS. The NQS. So I think that's a positive step because I feel like it should be your overall body of work. And basically, it's still not going to stop the overscoring judging issue in NCAA, but it also makes people be a little bit more consistency will matter a little bit more, especially early in the season, because those scores are going to have to be pointed, counted.
So, okay. So, who are the girls that you think will be most affected by having to put it all together at the beginning of the season and keep that consistency across the season?
Well, I mean, to not really lie to be honest with you, I really feel like it in just based off of what we've seen throughout the last, basically probably since 2013, 14-ish, when Florida and OU and those teams, and along with LSU and Berkeley, UCLA have been the top teams in the last 10, 12 years, basically. But OU doesn't matter. OU is going to be number one regardless, unless one of the 2, 3, 4, 5s do something like kind of what LSU did and went to number one. I feel like it is going to definitely benefit the teams that are most consistent.
See, I was thinking,
can't be hearing about Florida and LSU's overscoring, the overscoring at home, and then the Utah with all those Utah meets, all of that is still going to count for them. So Utah has an advantage because they're still competing in Utah season.
Right. I will throw some names for you. I'm drinking wine. I'm going to throw some names for you. I'm thinking the MSU girls. You're gonna bring it.
It'll help them or hurt them?
I think it's gonna help them because they hit the ground running. Those are girls that hit the ground running. I'm thinking Mizzou. Nisha, hop on. Nisha.
What did you see about the you see the college gym news, their top 25?
Yeah, I was kind of fuck ass.
Some of them was like out of it, but for the most part, the top 4, whatever order, most of the consensus. Yeah.
Let's pull her.
Most of the consensus is there. So, and I feel like they're pretty good. They might have some bias towards a favorite. Like, why do you have UCLA number 1? I'm sorry. UCLA to me is just, they're going to be good, but they still have to prove to be consistently at the top.
Now, I will tell you one thing, because this is theirs. This is Alyssa Van Elkers. I will tell you, I think ours is more true to what's going to happen.
Have you did yours already?
I we all did it together. Should we watch the video? Because I know we're gonna wait for Ezra to do our actual show, but I do have our. Let me call my good friend Brian.
So ours is better.
Ours is better. Want to see it?
Yeah, because I can't remember.
Okay, so so let me bring up our video. We have a cute little video. We kind of previewed it last time during Bundesliga, but let me bring up our video. Let me find it real quick. Where is our video? By the way, how was your day?
Today was a long day. Today is World AIDS Day.
It is.
So I went to a luncheon at like 12, and then my agency, we did a World AIDS Day. We had people from the city, anything dealing with prevention today. So I just got home from trying to be good in the community. It's not just the community here in Baton Rouge, it's the community everywhere because it affects everybody. whether
Right.
if you're a positive or not, it affects you. It could be a family, hell, it could be a lover you sleep with every day that might not be comfortable telling you their status.
Yeah.
It's very important. And
I actually I
would
met a boy
like to
recently.
see more with.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, I met
really
a boy and we
good because
bonded
everybody
over.
deserves love.
He was kind of scared to tell me, and so he was like, I was kind of, I didn't know if I should tell you this, and I was like, what? He's like, well, I fucked around and I'm like, oh, what do you take? He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, I take, and I told him I was like, I take, and he was like, oh, I take Biktarvy, and I was like, yeah, so you're fine, and he started crying. He was like, I'm so glad. I was so scared to tell you because we went to high school together. He's like, and for the longest time, I thought you were just like. He was like, I thought you were like this like perfect person. And I was like, babe, no. I have my own things. Like I don't mind it. And so we really bonded over that. And it was really cute. It was really cute. Yeah. So thank you for doing that and for
we need more
really
of that,
yeah.
Stigma is a
I'm looking
big
for a
thing,
video. Sorry.
and to give
It is.
my part, try to do right and try to get people, family members who don't know their status, and friends, and like keep care.
And so
In it.
From you, what can we do to fight the stigma?
I think it starts.
Oh, well. There she is. Go ahead.
I don't know what happened, but it starts with education.
Yes,
It
it does.
starts, and I don't think it's just I mean, and you have to think about it. I know it's not related to gymnastics, but because it could be some of your viewers out here who are possibly dealing with this or scared to find out results. You have to educate it on your own, and you have to think about people in the LQ specifically, but even just families. How can your parents teach you about sex when they're heterosexual and you're homosexual?
They can't.
Like, what conversations are being had at home? Because they don't want them said in schools, which that's where it
No,
starts
they
as
don't.
well. So you have to be educated on it. How can
Exactly.
a boy, just say a boy growing up, he got a mother and a father. A father is going to teach his son about sex, but how is he going to teach his son about loving another man when he don't like men, he like women? So you have to think about it like that.
Because it is, and I feel like it's difficult because we are all trying to. At the end of the day, we're all looking for the same things. We're looking for love, shelter, sustenance, and protection. And most often, shelter and love go together. And if you have shelter and love, you have sustenance and you have support. And so it's so difficult in our community, especially with our diagnosis, to be able to find an all-encompassing solution. I'm in a very privileged situation. I know that I thank the Lord every day, even though I'm atheist. I thank the universe every day for being able to be in a place where I'm able to really flourish. And I know that my situation is not it doesn't happen a lot. But at the end of the day, like I know that there is so much power in us even talking about it and us trying to help the next generation to know that there is support out there, even in this community.
And a lot of people, and this is for every race and culture, but you have to look at the Black culture and the Latina culture, because every type of number that you see is always so high for this demographic of people. What many fail to realize is when you have your white counterparts who go to private doctors, those results and statistics are not in your local health unit statistics, because those are private, so they don't have to report those to yes, when you have to be put in a it's called it's a system you have, Careware, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But people think it's only a black and brown issue, but it's not. You'll be shocked to notice there's a lot of people, some of your local leaders, your lawyers, your police officers, your school teachers,
health caretakers
are positive.
Because it only takes one time.
HIV does not discriminate towards it. And you think about it, wrong misinformation, the fear. People were so scared saying it was a gay man's disease, but then you sit here and you have these straight men and straight women with it. So,
and I want to thank you so much for speaking on this.
Education is key.
Yeah. Today on World AIDS Day, I want to thank you for really.
We will talk about it, but when you asked how my day was, and this was what my day was, and today is December 1st, we wore red. We're trying to combat stigma. Stigma is very bad in HIV because people feel like, okay, you can die from this. I don't want this. You're contagious. If you follow the science, you can't get HIV from a person who's positive. They have PrEP. People need to get on that. They have
on the PrEPisha.
People need to get on that.
PrEPisha.
Yes. It's all about education. It's all about education.
Hello, Depsy.
Mm-hmm.
Some Cavanova.
You get you a positive. A positive person can be with a negative person. They take their PrEP. You on your prevention. Your medication, and it's fine. And
it's not a death sentence anymore.
It's not a death sentence anymore.
And I want to give a shout out to the Ryan Whites, to all the men that came before us that have led us to this point. And I want to give tribute to them and say thank you for your service. Thank you for all the things your organization has done. And I want to just really herald, and we'll put some links in the bio.
Ryan White
passed.
Ryan White didn't even he I think he received a blood transfusion. I don't even think
did.
It was through sex, but that's how he acquired it. So
and to all the organizations,
substance abuse is very big.
Yeah, needle sharing, and I want to give a huge shout out to organizations like Project Champs in Lubbock, like the organization you work for. Who do you work for? What is that organization name?
I work for family. I've worked for Volunteers of America. That's nationwide, but I currently work for an organization called Family Services of Greater Baton Rouge. So we do
shout out to them.
HIV prevention, counseling. We even have substance use, mental health counseling. We have parenting.
Do you guys help with housing too?
Of help. We help with housing as well. Yes, we help with housing and rental assistance.
And that is fantastic. But let's bring focus back to the NCAA. I have the video for you now. Here is the WLG preseason's coaching, preseason whatever it is. Here we go. This is our list. This is our top 10. And we'll revisit this when we have Ezra and other girls, but this is us right now. Here is our video.
Okay.
This is the We Love Gymnastics preseason NCAA rankings. And number 10, we have the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh my God! So we weren't that far off.
We were not, and then let's compare it to what they have on here. Don't know where that went. Let me bring it up again. I'm a little College Gym News. So what College Gym News posted was they had their preseason poll. So number 10, they had Kentucky. Our number 10 is Georgia. Let's talk about the Georgia Bulldogs for me for a little bit, please.
Say that again.
Will you talk about the Georgia Bulldogs a little bit for me?
I think this is because I think they ended the regular season last year at 10th. And I think this is a good starting place for them. I'm a big fan of Lily Smith.
She's that girl. She's not
like
number 2.
Wall.
Don't forget Kara Aker.
Like Nyla Aquino.
I love Nyla Aquino.
Well, she's on the team. I think they have a good Kamara Williams is coming.
Kamara is the truth. She of
Brooke
the side.
Pearson.
Yes, she of the sideways back tuck, a sideways. She does Johnson to a back tuck sideways. I hope she brings that to Georgia. I hope she brings that to Georgia. That is a dynamite move.
I just haven't seen. I haven't seen a lot of training of them. So this is a good sign for Georgia to be ranked number 10, coming into a preseason. And this is basically only 1 year after Courtney left. So I think that's a good sign for the Georgia Bulldogs and just that whole program.
Question.
To be back ranked in the top 10.
It is. Question. So Brooke Pearson was the OCC girl, right?
Who?
Brooke Pearson.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now remember how she blew us away at nationals last year. She wasn't in the top tier, but she was so great at nationals. Remember that? I saw she's. Go ahead.
Videos of her, and that's why I said Georgia is going to be really good. If they can get their consistency down, they're going to be good with those 2 freshmen. Kamara's coming until January. So.
Yeah, she's not. She's not. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Where?
The dog.
Oh, this is Charlie.
That's Charlie. Okay, I forget their names. That's Charlie. Charlie, who are you rooting for, Charlie? Oh, Nisha just joined.
Charlie better be rooting for LSU.
Nisha, how you doing, girl?
Hello.
So, Nisha.
Hey, Nisha.
Talk to me about the Georgia Bulldogs.
I can't. I mean, I don't know. I think they'll do better. I mean, I think Big will be their best event. I'm pretty sure Big will be. Florida's going to be kind of. I don't know. Depends on Lily Smith have her health this year.
She'll have Kamara Williams. She'll have Brooke Pearson. Listen, Brooke Pearson is the truth.
Yeah, I just told Nisha this.
Her form is really good. Yeah, Georgia's gonna need a little more cooking. If they can get it together starting mid-season, I could see them making it to national.
But they don't have that luxury this season, right?
They don't have the boss, I don't think. Well, Khalees is gonna be there for bars. Khalees Wolford is there for bars. Her bars are gorgeous.
Let's talk about Khalees Wolford because Miss Thing has jumped around commitments like white on rice.
What, Clemson in Georgia?
she was going Clemson. Then she was going to go to another place, and then she chose Georgia.
I just think she's young. We just jump around when we're younger.
I feel you.
Figure it out.
so shall we move on from Georgia?
Did we ever find out about Selena's sister, Miriam?
Oh, Miriam, right. Miriam. Yeah,
I haven't found anything.
Okay, so this is our preseason ranking, Nisha. By the way, your votes were counted. Shayna's votes were counted. My votes were counted. So this is what we came up with. Number 9. Here we go. In number 9, we have the Missouri Tigers. All right, talk to me about the Missouri Tigers.
Did I have them that high in my poll?
They're high on them. They're high on. College Gym News have them at 8.
They did. Yeah.
And
we have them at 9.
Are we looking at, are they high because of their talent that this new squad will have, or are they high because of based off of how they left last season?
I looked at last season. You don't have Helen Hood, you don't have Jocelyn, you don't have Amari. That's a big loss. Those 3 losses.
But they have some really good freshmen.
They do, but they have to gel. The freshmen have to, it took those girls a while to get it together.
I think that's too high.
Oh, who?
Oh, she flipped her hair. Nisha, she
I
flipped
think
her hair.
I think
Shayna flipped her
I think
hair.
Missouri is too high.
Well, this is how we all rank them. This is our cumulative ranking. So let me talk a little about the Missouri Tigers because they're my team. Let me tell you guys, the Missouri Tigers are those girls. They're going to put it all in the beginning of the season, and they're going to be consistent. They have the vaults. They have the talent. They have Shannon Welker. He is that guy. Let me tell you, he knows how to prep these girls, and he loves the black girls, and I love that for him because he's willing to take a chance on a level 10 that maybe didn't make a lot of noise, but then turned them into kings, and I love that shit. I love that shit because there is something special that happens in the ether.
Yeah.
When you give a black girl a chance.
Forgive me, but because I don't know anybody on Missouri's coaching staff other than
Shannon
their
Welker.
head coach. I knew Shannon, but I knew when Casey Joe was there and she left, but I don't know any of their other coaches. So I'm not invested in Missouri. Plus, they beat us a couple years ago. Like every time we go to Missouri, LSU loses. So they're not a favorite of mine in the SEC. But
right, because you have your girls.
I can't say that, he has a good he's doing something right.
Yeah.
And you look at a program and their trajectory, those girls did a lot for this program. Helen,
they did.
Jocelyn, Amari, they got those girls to 5th place in 22 and 3rd place in 25.
Third place over Utah.
They earned their spots, they beat out Florida to get to that final, and they are doing good. But I do think they're ranked too high. They're gonna go through some bumps and bruises. They don't have that core, and they're gonna have to find an identity now with these new girls.
I like that.
I agree.
So I want to say, just finish my sentence. I feel like there's something that happens in the ether when you give a black girl a chance to really shine. Because let me tell you, the black girls, they got the gymnastics. They might not have the prettiest form, but god damn it, they will give you a skill. And they will drill those 1.5s into the ground and stick it every time they're allowed to. But moving on.
I think Hannah Horton, I think she can, be consistent on vault bars and floor. She'll be there rock if she can just stay consistent all year long.
Yeah, Hannah Horton here's a
and then we didn't even talk about their new freshman that's going to be really good too.
She has a 1.5 that you can spot from space.
What's the new freshman? The new girl that
yes. Oh my, why am I going blank? I went completely blank, y'all.
Me too.
The name something Kamara Eccles or something.
Yeah, that's her name. Yes, that's her.
Yes,
the highest ranked gymnast ever for Missouri coming in,
and that's a good get.
She is excellent. I love her today.
So they have the talent that he's going to have to start getting. I think to be like top 5 for sure, you're going to have classes come in. That's good. It's no more one standout person,
right?
All around her, and then you have a bunch of people who only good on one event. You're going to need 2 or 3 girls to be able
China
to do 3 or around in this
like China.
season.
China has all the girls who do all these vaults, but they only do one event. It's giving China. But okay, we're moving on.
So they got something going on. So.
But I think now with the shift change to 20 people, I think you can have 1 or 2 event specialists. I think you can have 20 people on your roster. You can have 1 or 2 event specialists. I think maybe 3.
If you got 20 people, I'm to the point now. I'm not a coach, but if we're gonna have 20 on the roster and those are all, that means all the girls are on scholarship, right?
Yes.
All 20 of them. So it's no more having roster spots filled up with, LSU always had a lot of walk-ons from LSU who would barely compete with, Sydney Ewing and some of the old girls. Yeah. And a lot of the Louisiana girls who barely would compete or would be on one event. if you're going to be one eventer on a 20, you're going to have to give me a 9.9. Like your max cannot be a 9.85, 9.875.
No questions
You're
asked.
going to
No
have
questions
to be 90
asked.
in that line.
Absolutely. So you ready for number 8?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Number 8 in our coaches presentation is Arkansas Razorbacks. Now the Arkansas Razorbacks come off Wood Pig Suey. The Arkansas Razorbacks come off a season of just incredible performance. They beat out LSU. They really gave the girls a run for their money.
They beat Florida.
And let me tell you, Jocelyn Robertson is going to lead those girls to a nationals berth. I'm telling you right now.
At home, if they're home.
No, Nisha, you're not going to do this to the girls. not to Miss Jordan Weber. No, Miss Jordan Brooks. Miss Jordan Brooks.
This is my thing with Arkansas. Even though Nisha is the LSU stan, I'm high on Arkansas this year.
Are you? You're a Woo Pig Suey girl?
I like Jordan. I do think she needs to develop a little more toughness within her girls. They have the talent, I think. And it's just really just trying to put it together. You know, they went to nationals 2 years ago. You know, they had a hard regional this past year with Michigan State, Kentucky, LSU. But
they almost made it.
Freshman is going to be good. Allison Coochie, she's going to be good. They got Morgan. It's 1.5. That's a big upgrade. They got Lauren Williams coming back on desperately vaulting floor. I hope they have my baby Reese back on bars because they missed her last year. You know, it's really just about the coaching and getting prepared.
And you know, Mr. Brooks is a fan of the show. Mr. Brooks,
I like him. I like their entire staff. Like I have nothing but positives with Arkansas. And
either way, we have a big announcement.
They're going to be close to trying to get to that ninth session of nationals. I mean of
nationals. Oh no, SECs. So we have a big announcement. Yeah. Do you guys know who Carolyn Price is?
Yeah, she's like a reporter. Or she reports like a gymnastics reporter or something, whatever she is.
Yes, she is. And she for Forbes magazine. And she is releasing her first book. And guess her first stop on her press tour is?
Arkansas.
We Love Gymnastics.
Oh, okay. Well, I know she loves Arkansas.
She's coming on the show to come talk to NCAA, come talk her book, and she picked us as her first stop.
That's wonderful.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so we have Miss Kathy Johnson-Clark coming on. We have Donatella Sachi coming on. We have Carolyn Price coming on.
I want to just tell Kathy Johnson-Clark how much she was just as, you don't miss them till they're gone, but she was just as important to gymnastics as like the girls and the athletes and the coverage was, because Kathy was that girl. And she taught me so much gymnastics for a person who never like grew up in gymnastics, not understanding certain things. Like I understood like pullovers and kips and stuff, but she did so much for me to understand.
And I really hope you guys
thankful for.
I really hope you guys join us for that interview because it's gonna be one of those that we're just gonna love on her, and I really love to do that. So right, moving on because we got a lot to cover on this. Number 7 in our preseason rankings is the MSU Spartans. Yes, MSU Spartans. Yes. Number 6. Yes. Now, mind you, they have Lily Kosman. They have Sage Kellerman coming back and leading this team.
Nikki Smith. Olivia
Smith. Zarmani. Yes.
Yep.
They have the freshman from last year that I liked, Amy Doyle. I like.
Yes, they should be at Arkansas. Yes, Amy. They have her.
Yes.
I liked Amy. Amy, I love her form. on bars and floor involved, and I think she's training all four. Duplessis, Caddy Duplessis, she's back. They're another one. You know, they lost some leadership in Gabby Stephen and Skylar Schulte. So
yes, they did.
But I think they've
Yeah,
been on a trajectory kind of like Missouri. You know, they have what they got. I don't know anybody on their coaching staff either. I'm sorry.
They added Naya Howard from Georgia.
Yeah, Naya Howard is that girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Naya. You know, they're very, very the roster is very colorful. I love that also.
Yes.
So I'm high on them. I think 6 is about right. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, 6 is about right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do you feel, Nisha? But wait, how does young King feel?
How does who?
The young King.
Who's that?
Your son.
Oh, he won't until they come back on watching. He don't care right now.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll start watching them again. He's into football and basketball right now. He'll watch that now. Yeah. When they come back around, he'll be back into it.
So how do you feel about the football of it all right now?
For Arkansas?
No, just football in general. Because let me tell you, Texas Tech is coming, bitches. Texas Tech is coming.
They are. Yes. All that money, all the NIL money, they better come.
Let me tell you, we spent a lot of money.
Y'all did.
We spent a lot of money.
Yeah. Shayna, Lane Kiffin, how do you feel, Shayna?
I don't really care because football is not my thing. I'm always vouch for my home school. I want them to be successful, but that ain't my fight. I don't know nothing about that man.
All right. So you ready for number 6? All right, here we go. Number 6 in our preseason ranking is Utah Red Rocks.
Utah. Oh, wow. We got them 6.
Yeah, we had them 6. How do y'all feel about the Utah Red Rocks?
Oh, wow. They're always there in nationals. They're always there. Always there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, they're 6.
Yeah, isn't that a gag?
It is. I've been like 6 forever. Yeah. Oh wow. They're always like top 4 every year, preseason. Oh wow.
Shayna, how do you feel about the Utah Red Rocks?
I don't like them.
Me either.
And I don't know because I wasn't like that. I used to like Utah back in the day.
Was it the Tom Harden thing?
It's just something about it wasn't even that. I liked, and it's kind of crazy. I liked Greg Marston, but I didn't care for his wife. I didn't care for Michaela Skinner. Did not care for Tom Harden. So they have a lot of stuff that I don't like about them. I also feel like they don't really recruit black girls. And I think it's because of maybe where they live.
Okay.
Being in Utah.
The Mormon life.
But we're in Louisiana, and we like our black girls. Even though we're in the South, and the South is known for being racist, we still are going to find the best talent and who is the best fit for the program. I don't like that they don't have black girls on their team.
Okay.
Well, they have 2 black girls committed. They got the girl from Canada and then the girl from I forgot her name. So they have 2 black girls committed.
Oh yeah, they do have her.
And Addicts, our girl from Canada, she just committed to Georgia.
Oh, what's your
Calista.
name? Yeah, Calista. Oh, I love her. I love
her.
Oh,
did she? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah,
the Balter.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
The Balter committed to Utah though. Miss so there's what's her name? Oh God, chat, help me out. But she's going to Utah, as is the girl we like with the.
Not Gabrielle Black, is it?
Yeah, no.
No, her name is Calista. It's Calista something. Caliska.
No, the other girl who just won silver on vault.
Leah Monica Fontaine.
Yeah, Leah Monica Fontaine committed to Utah. I think so. Yeah.
Is she?
I think so.
I thought the other
I
girl
think
was
she
committed.
is.
I know Leah's committed to. Oh wow.
Okay.
Gabrielle Black.
Gabrielle Black. Thank you. All right. So we're moving on because fuck Utah, basically.
I don't know. Every year for the last like 3 or 4 years, Utah not gonna make nationals. It's gonna happen one year.
We
Okay.
said it last year, and they
We
tell us
did.
they put us out.
Number
And I
5.
hate that because I like
The
Carly and
Stanford
I like Maya.
Cardinal.
I
My
love
girl. I
Stanford.
love them.
I'm rooting for
Me
Stanford.
too.
Listen, Miss Anna
I'm rooting for them
Barbosu.
too.
Miss
Yep.
Anna Barbosu in the
Jennifer
NCAA.
Williams. Jennifer
Jennifer
Williams.
Williams.
Yes. Oh,
Stanford
I'm
is
Come
so
if
on.
excited.
Stanford can vault, they are going to be so dangerous this year. So
Yep.
Let me tell you,
dangerous. Because
Miss
it's
Anna
not that
Barbosu
hard
is
to get a
doing a
9.9
pack to Van
score.
Leuven. Miss Anna Barbosu is doing a pack to Van Leuven to full in. Girl. Alicia Zhu. Alicia Zhu is going to Stanford.
That's coming
Come
up later, but
on.
we gotta talk about who's here. We have Anna Roberts, their most recent
Anna
national
Robert.
champion. This is her final year. I'm gonna miss her
Levi
powerful.
Younger Viviar.
Yep.
We
Sienna
got her
Robinson.
coming back. We have Sienna. We have who's the other lady, the freshman that scored the 10 on bars at the ACC championship?
Oh, her.
Omi.
Umi
And
Thoma.
then if Levi is healthy, Levi Young, River Viviar, if she's healthy
She is.
this year, mentally and physically healthy.
Yeah. And you know.
Stanford always gonna have the bar and beam rotation. It's that vault rotation that they need to get up, and hopefully having Anna and Jennifer join along with I don't know the other
Alicia
one
Zoe.
and a half they had.
All those girlies.
Alicia
Yeah.
Zoe starting
I mean,
this year. She started
I
this year.
believe so. I believe so.
Oh, they got 3 good ones coming in. Yeah, Stanford's gonna be good. I like Tabitha.
Mm-hmm.
Highly, that school has always had talented gymnasts.
Which, by the way, little behind the scenes, little behind the scenes gossip for y'all. So I found out that Miss Tabitha Yim loves gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
She loves the mess, and she's very thankful for us what we give them.
I loved her in her elite days. I hated that you missed out on that. I watched her at Stanford. I've always liked her. You hear a lot about people growing up and this and that. And I've always liked her. I've always
trying to get her
liked
to come on the
Stanford.
show.
Our cook had them.
I'm trying to bring on the show, and if we get Miss Tabitha, we can get Miss Anna Barbosu, and that's I'm really trying to get on the show. It's okay. We're coming up now. Our top 4 for the WLG preseason rankings is starting with number 4. We have the Florida Gators.
Too low.
Mm-hmm.
That should be 1 or 2.
Okay. Explain why, please.
On paper,
Defend your words.
Selena
And
Harris,
crazy thing
MJ, Anya, Kayla, Sky. I mean, I can go on and on. Their roster is stacked.
Like Bowie, Daniel Ferris.
But
Yes,
when isn't Florida's roster packed though?
Oh,
College Gym News
on
had Stanford
paper.
at 13. On paper, Florida is always good. College Gym News, they are ranked 3rd from them, but they are like far behind LSU and Oklahoma.
Right.
See, I don't agree with that. Because you got MJ is so consistent. You got Kayla. Kayla was consistent her freshman year. You got Kayla fully healthy. She's back. Scott can do beam now.
Yeah.
That's the difficulty.
You have Lai Bowie. Come on.
No. You have her, but yeah, she's just gone. She came too early. I think she came wasted her freshman year by coming early. Bless her heart.
No, Nisha, you're not going to talk shit about my girl Lai Bowie.
I mean, if she's talented enough, she should really do well this year because now she's experienced the first year of going through college.
But what if she fit in her vault? She didn't. Well, she barely made the vault. Then she was consistent on beam and bars. So where they gonna put her? You got MJ now. You got Caleb who's getting 10 machine her freshman year. If Anya's
Yeah, I
healthy,
mean,
she's gonna be an all arounder.
The unknown is what freshman they have coming in that's supposed to be really good.
Maddie Darvin. Maddie is really good. Maddie Darvin is really good,
Maddie.
especially on beam.
Maddie's really good. Yeah.
She's the one they have on vault. She's good. So I think Florida is.
And then
I said coming in just on paper type situation. If you just said, if you give me the roster of Florida, Oklahoma, LSU, and UCLA, it will be Florida number one, hands down to me.
Yeah,
hands down
on
on the
paper.
roster. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got the coach factor in the
But then
coaching
people
factor,
take
and I'm like,
into account, people's history and their coaching staff and what Florida has done.
Speaking of the Florida coaching staff, Jeremy James Miranda has also agreed to come on.
Other than winning regular season titles.
Listen, Shayna, I want you to have the same energy when Jeremy James Miranda comes on the show. So you give him the business.
He's been a choreographer and a volunteer assistant. So,
well, he's coming on the show sometime this season. So I want you to keep that energy for him.
I just said Florida was, on paper, they are the talented team, but they don't show it year in and year out because they still have no national title.
Well, can we tell him to tell Owen stay out the way of the bars, please? Get out the way, because I cannot stand Owen always in the way of bars. I cannot.
You mean his cheeks on camera?
Yes, I mean him out of my way.
They can be nice. Love Jenny and Jeremy. They look like wonderful, nice people, but I could never root for them.
But nice is not when you're natty.
Never. Now, speaking of the top three, here we go. In our preseason rankings, we have a number 3. We have the LSU Tigers. Now, y'all gonna have a day with this. Go ahead.
I agree. I feel that OU and Florida are behind LSU right now.
I don't think so. I think LSU should be number 2.
Okay.
But
why?
Because I don't think UCLA is better than LSU.
Okay.
But hey,
can you back this up with statistics, please?
I mean, are we basing off what they did last year? Because LSU and Florida didn't make it to the finals and UCLA did, and that was the first time UCLA made the finals since 2019. I'm
sorry, you're cutting out what? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not cutting out.
I said we got LSU number 2 because what? Because they came in second place last year, the first time since 2019. I'm sorry, it would be 4th to me. I would have
you weren't cutting out. I'm just giving you shit.
Over
I was giving you shit, Shayna. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, please,
but
Nisha,
they're very talented. And UCLA is my second favorite team, but to me, they shouldn't be over LSU. But hey,
all right, Nisha,
we're talking about LSU right now. LSU has a lot of unknowns. With their health.
That's why I'm iffy. Yes, exactly.
With their health. But I was encouraged to see this intra-squad footage. And to see, I know people hate her, but I was encouraged to see Alexis Jeffrey and Tori Tatum swinging bars. I was encouraged to see Connor vaulting.
That gorgeous DTY.
Yes.
You mean that gorgeous DTY? Hold on. That gorgeous DTY she put out.
Beautiful. Yes. Kaylin Chio, she's gonna be another 10-0 machine.
And is.
If we can get a healthy Kalia in,
that's the wild card, Kalia.
I think it's over with Zoe. Who?
Oh, Zoe, you're done with Zoe?
I think Zoe's out for this year.
I think so too.
I hope I'm wrong.
Madison Ulrich looks good. I'm so
Madison Ulrich is the truth. Hold on. Madison Ulrich is the truth.
She's vaulting, so I'm encouraged.
Courtney's vaulting?
Yes.
We're getting there. She's possible. Yes, we're getting there.
It's getting
Okay.
there. It's
We're
not
getting
10
there.
UCLA
Yeah.
regional,
When
Courtney
when
Yeah.
West,
when
but
No.
she's getting.
when is Meet the Tigers?
January 2nd.
Okay, we will be watching that.
I might be going to it.
Shayna, you have to go to it, Shayna. You have to go.
A field reporter.
Yes, Shayna's gonna live
Because
stream it for us.
one is free. It's free, so I'll be able to get in there and not have to worry about season ticket holders because they usually have like 8,000-9,000. So I'll be able to sit decently in there. And I said I want to go to a home meet this year because this is my last year in my master's program. So
Right, because you
I
are an
want to
LSU
go to
Tiger.
that one.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
I am an LSU Tiger. So, but somebody was trying to be smart the last time I was on about the schedule changing and the RQS, and somebody was trying to put LSU in there when I was telling them it was Oklahoma. I mean Utah. Who was that?
That was Addicts.
Was that you?
That was
That
me.
was Addicts.
Was
That was me.
the co-hosts?
My co-host.
One purple, one meet we have in Baton Rouge. And then people want to holler about we getting help. No.
All right. Number 2 in the WLG preseason rankings is none other than my UCLA Bruins.
My second favorite team.
Let me tell you about my UCLA Bruins, okay? They come off a season after they got the second place. They got a silver medal at NCAAs. They could have won the whole thing had they not fucked it up on beam. But let me tell you, they have a monster team with the returning of Jordan D. Childs, with all these beautiful freshmen. Brownwin. We have that's all I know. But we have listen. We have Sienna Lipio coming back on bars. Yes, Sienna Lipio. We have. Go ahead.
Who has the number one recruiting class this season?
UCLA.
UCLA and then
it's
OU.
Florida. It's Florida. It's Florida. Florida has the number one recruiting team.
Not for freshmen.
Well, I mean, they have
OU or UCLA. UCLA has Nola Matthews.
No, it was OU. OU had all those crazy level teams. It was OU, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it Saucy?
It was OU.
I think it was OU.
Yeah.
You know, they have all those 5 stars. Remember, OU has all those 5
Oh yeah.
stars.
Yeah, they did. I do want to shout out my girl. It's Saucy. We do. We have Nola Matthews. We have
what is Jordan missing to get her gym slam? A 10-0 on vault and beam, or she got one on vault before?
Beam.
She's on beam. So she's gotten a 10 on vault before.
Yeah, and on floor, and on bars.
I think it's her series on beam. Sometimes she's a little crooked.
It's a dismount.
Or the jumps.
It's
either the jumps or the dismount.
Yeah. Now I do want to point out we have Maddie Aniemi. We have the young lady that had breaks in her knee at Nationals was back. We have Nola Matthews is going to do that damn thing. Who is also a fan of We Love Gymnastics, and I'm trying to get her on the show. We're almost there with her. And found out that apparently the coach is a fan of We Love Gymnastics.
Who, Janelle?
We're funny. Janelle's a fan of We Love Gymnastics. Yeah.
Oh, I like Janelle. Always have. I like her at Cal.
Okay. Now, in the number 1 spot, the leader of the pack are the Oklahoma Sooners.
Guilty until proven innocent. I agree. Guilty until proven innocent. Then I'm one.
Oklahoma is always going. I hate to say this. Oklahoma is always going to be number 1 until KJ Kindler go sit her ass down somewhere and retire. She is the MVP of that program. I don't think anyone else or that coaching staff successful without that woman leading them.
And I want to give a special shout out to all our Oklahoma Sooner fans. Monica Peterson, who's mother of Lily, Mrs. Saucy, who is mother of Izzy Saucy. KJ Kindler is a fan of We Love Gymnastics, who I'm trying to get on the show. But that one, she says I have to go to Oklahoma for that. Trying to work that out. I want to have a sit down at her house. But she says she's a fan and she loves to support us and that we are important to the community. And listen, Izzy Saucy, my girl, your girl, our girl. She's a fan of the show, and just I want to shout out to all our beautiful Oklahoma fans. But let's get down to the nitty gritty of this all. Okay, let's take out the video off. So, in this season, who are your 4 on the floor, ladies? We'll start with Nisha.
Come back around to me.
We'll come back around. All right, Shayna, you're on. Who are your 4 on the floor for the season? I love putting these. I love putting Shayna on the spot.
What I want to happen or what I think is going to happen is always going to be some fuck shit.
Okay.
I do think. Oh Lord, I do think OU will be there. I think Florida will be there.
Okay.
I think LSU is going to be there.
Okay.
And I think the 4th is going to be Stanford.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna give you mine. I believe UCLA is gonna take it. I believe it's gonna be a shutout between UCLA, LSU, Florida, and Oklahoma. That's my 4 on the floor, and I think that'd be a delicious 4 on the floor for the fans. I really do. All right, Nisha, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna say LSU.
Okay.
OU.
Okay.
Stanford.
Okay.
And Utah.
Oh, no UCLA.
No Florida, no UCLA. You're just gonna
You took UCLA off too. I think I took UCLA off.
They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there, but I'm just like for funsies because Utah's always there. They're always there, so I can't not put them there.
Let's call Mother. let's see if Mother will pick up the phone this time around.
I didn't put UCLA there because all those seniors are gone. You know, they do have Jordan there, but they don't. It's no more Emma. It's no more Emily. It's no more Shay. You know,
no more Brooklyn on floor.
No more Brooklyn on floor. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see.
But you know, when they have freshmen, you know, you got to think about it.
Please leave your message.
The pressure that those girls are going to have to face and deal with. It's a difference.
And then they're traveling across.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nisha.
They're traveling across the United States. You know, all those meets across this North Carolina, Clemson. I'm not sure where they go, but that's a lot. Michigan State,
LSU and Florida are going to miss out this year. I think they're going to come back with a vengeance.
Yeah. So Sooner Spotlight is number 6. Let me ask, will this be streamed? Because a Sooner Spotlight for Oklahoma.
I cannot take LSU not making it again. They're one-on-one kind of. I cannot take LSU not making it again 2 years in a row. I can't.
You cannot handle that?
I cannot.
So will you be joining us in Fort Worth?
Probably not.
Okay. Because Miss C and I are wanting to go.
Yeah. And if I got to go and sit in the rafters, that's what I'm gonna do.
We are not. Because I want the girls to talk to us because it's always fun.
I have rent addicts. I have to pay. I'm not playing with you.
Yeah, well, babe, let me tell you real quick, y'all. I'm starting my own business.
Okay,
actually.
good. So then you'll be able to pay. You'll be able to pay for the whole roll ticket then.
I will try.
Out of graphic design, is that what you're doing?
Yes. So my friend Rich was like, "Listen, I love her. He's like, I love your talent. I believe in your talent. What equipment do you need? We'll start a business. Like, I will buy it all. So we're gonna do embroidery. We're gonna do screen printing. We're gonna do lasering, and we're gonna do just graphic design. And we're gonna look for a little locale. And let me tell you, I firmly believe that we can make some money happen, and we're gonna have like all this stuff. And I would love to take my team to nationals. I really would. And I wanted to say, because let me tell you, every time Chris Brooks sees us, he says hi. So
where is regionals again this year?
I got this for you, actually. I have it pulled up.
I'm going to LSU. I'm going to those.
Yes. Regionals.
I will be regionals probably the second night. I don't think I'm going to go the first night.
Gymnastics 2026. Okay, so regionals. The regional sites are, let me give it to you right now. So 2026, the regionals are Baton Rouge at the Pete Maravich Assembly Center, the Gill Coliseum in Corvallis, Oregon, Memorial Coliseum in Lexington, Kentucky, and the Desert Financial Arena in Tempe, Arizona.
Oh, my Arizona got it. Okay.
The Nationals will be in Fort Worth, April 16th and 18th at the Texas Women's University and Fort Worth Sports Commission. That's the host. And it'll be at the Dickies Arena, as it always is. And the Dickies Arena will be the site for our Nationals for the next, actually, 2028 is still up in the air. But next year's, as in 2027, will be Bud Walton in Fayetteville, Magnus Arena in Denver, Stanley Coliseum in Athens, and the Reynolds Coliseum in Raleigh, North Carolina.
If LSU goes to Fayetteville, I'm going. If LSU wins it, I'm going.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If they are in Fayetteville again, Nisha, I'm gonna come to.
I will go.
Come to Arkansas.
I'll go to Arkansas. Hell yeah!
I have family in Arkansas, so I have a family member that's close to Nisha. So
I'll pick up Shayna. Shayna, I'll come pick you up this year. How about that? You want me to?
This year where?
When we go to nationals, I'll pick you up. We can party.
Pick me up where?
At your home, bitch. At your home. Hell yeah! I have a car.
When?
This year for nationals.
Oh.
I'll come pick you up. I'll drive to Louisiana. Hell yeah! It'd be a party.
Yeah, it would. But I thought we was gonna be in Texas. Why would you come to Louisiana?
We are. Because they're gonna pick you up, girl. Because I know it's your birthday party, so we might as well start the birthday party in the car. Then drive to Fort Worth. Yeah. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. We can do that. I'm down. Why not?
I'm trying to get Nisha and Michaela to come, but they hollering about they don't want to come to nationals.
I know, but you and I would have a key. We would have a key.
I'm going to have a key, and nothing's going to stop me.
Those big crowds, I just don't like to be around people like that. And I saw there was somebody there, so I was fine to meet, but I don't know.
Well, it's Nisha. You are a tall girl, Nisha.
I am 6 feet.
You are. We could have you be the meeting spot.
What are you talking about?
Well, because Nisha doesn't like crowded places, but I'm like, it's because you stand out.
I don't either, but hell, I like going to do things I want to do too, and that is something I want to do. So
yeah, I want to go. I want to go with the girls. I think I'm gonna.
Because I've never been.
You've never been? Oh, honey, I've never been to
them. I've never been to nationals. I heard it was nothing to do in Fort Worth.
There is not. There is not. But I feel like if we're
Yeah.
together, we can find something to do.
I mean, but when people say it's nothing to do, what do you mean? Because if it's like a nighttime situation, I'm going to want to be getting drunk and
Yeah.
high and
Yeah.
doing the things of the things.
We can have Nisha drop off the little king elsewhere. And then Nisha can come party with us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep my child. Yeah. Oh.
How old is he?
He's 4.
So he can be our security.
Baby,
How tall is he now?
You better go drop little Kai at your mama.
How tall is he now? Like 5'8"?
He's 3 something, 3 foot something. I can't
So he's
remember.
5'8". He's 5'8". He's already 5'8". Yeah. Yeah. He can be our security. Where is Michaela? My God, I've been calling her this bitch all day. Let me call her one more time.
She must be asleep.
If not, then I have another topic for you that I really want your input on. So let's call Michaela. Let's see. Will Michaela answer the phone? She will not. All right. One more time. Let's see. She don't answer. All right. So did you guys see Melanie's post?
Who?
Melanie de Jesus dos Santos had an interview in which she, one of the gym team members, translated it for us. It's very sad. It's very sad.
I didn't see it. Where is it?
So Michaela posted it in our group chat. I will give you the kind of rundown on that. It's kind of very sad. So let me give you a little rundown of what Ms. Melanie said in this chat. So she said to the FFG that she wants to return to national competition. Hold on, that's not yeah. Okay, the trauma from Paris is still there, but she has turned the page. The French Federation of Gymnastics has abandoned them, she said. They were not helped after that nor received support from the Federation. She never returned to WCC since Paris. She felt ashamed of her performance at the time, but since then, this feeling has evolved. At the Olympic Village, she was still followed by a therapist, and she did some hypnosis sessions. She returned after the games to Martinique, and she lived like a normal person and disconnected with the social media and gym world. She now feels better, and she is now part of a sport organization called the Etoile de Sport. She doesn't miss gymnastics much, even though she still likes it. She doesn't miss it much because her mind and body need to rest. And then she says that the French Federation of Gymnastics did not. She told them that she wants to return to competition. She trains, but rarely. She wants to return and hope that she will be back stronger. When she trained in the USA, she said that she was lucky because her trainer, our friends, that they were okay with her training for free, but the rent was very high, $2,000 a month on rent. And she had to pay doctors, which was possible at the time, but now her financial situation isn't. Yeah. She went from everything to nothing after the Olympic Games. She studied fashion for a year and a half, but never managed to do both in sport. She lives with her parents and works as an employee to a gym club, which is not enough for her to afford her own house. She doesn't know what job she will do and is afraid about her future, hence why she wants to return to gymnastics because it's the only thing she knows. So thoughts on that?
That's sad. Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
It's very much sad, and
oh wow,
it's so hard, especially in the elite world, because you was always taught, just even in regular normal people's lives, like if you want to just go and play AAU football or basketball, or and then you go to your your local middle school and then your high school and then college, but people always say have a backup plan, because once you can't do sports anymore, what are you going to do? So Melanie she has to, figure out what she wants to do, and if gymnastics is going to be involved with that. If not, she needs to have some type of other plan, because she's not 19 to 20 no more.
And I think this has a lot to do with NCAA in a way that these girls are taught to devote their lives to the sport, but there's no real support afterwards. Like you hear all these girls like, well, who am I now? Who am I now after the sport? Mm-hmm. And that's why I always champion programs like OU and UCLA, who really do help the girls find something afterwards, who really help the girls flourish in that, because they train the person, not the athlete. And I feel like that's so important. With like, listen, no.
I don't hear anybody no more.
I can't hear addicts. I don't hear addicts, but I see his mouth moving.
I muted the mic on accident.
Okay.
That was me. So let me start it over again. I just want to give a shout out to the programs who really do take it upon themselves to train the girls outside of the sport, and really do, like, the UCLAs, the OUs who coach the athlete, and not, I mean, coach the person, not the athlete. Whereas, and no offense to this, don't come for me, but like the Floridas, the LSUs, who don't really seem to train the athlete outside of the sport, because there are only so many girls can be Haley Bryan and be a coach at LSU. So where do you stand on that?
But you have like Sarah and Sydney, you and them like doctors, like they're therapists. You have people like Kaya Johnson's ESPN, like they're doing other things. Kyle Rivers is in law school, like they're doing other things. It's like they're just sitting
It's
there
like, how
doing
much
other
more
things.
do you want them to do? You giving them the tools to be. You giving them the tools to go out there and be successful. So what difference does OU do with their girls that Florida isn't doing? I don't understand the difference.
Because they're not necessarily so focused on NIL. So they are more so focused on helping you find.
Well, NIL directly helps those girls, though, because a lot of those girls are getting paid off of their image and likeness, not about what the school.
But how many Leah Clappers make their own board game? Like, how many Leah Clappers make their own board game? How many, like, how many gosh, what is it? How many Morgan Hurds find photography how many girls do you see that are able to find their own niche outside of the sport and then flourish in it?
A lot of them.
I don't think
everybody's. I don't think every gymnast has to go get back into gymnastics. It might be a part of them, but what they do on a regular basis. Look at Ashley Nadd. Gymnastics is all a part of her life, and then life happened, and she has gotten married, and she's thinking about her future and children and those type of things. So she left the sport. She's still involved, but in a different capacity. Taylor Spears, she left Arizona to do something. I don't think she's back doing any kind of coaching. So I think this is specific on the person. Look at Aaliyah Finnegan. She left LSU. I don't
going to SEA Games.
I don't even think she's getting her master's degree, because Aaliyah was a 4-year graduate.
Yeah.
A regular 4-year bachelor's level. So she is, and a lot of them girls don't stay at the schools. Like, some of them do, very rarely, but most of them go back home or go into the field that they're going to be in. A lot of those girls that, like Haley's still here, but it's not many of the high profile girls, Sarah Finnegan's, McKenna Kelly's, Kaya Johnson's. Those girls are not from Baton Rouge. So they're not going to stay around if it doesn't affect, what they're going to do in the rest of their lives.
Now, do you feel
like, what is she doing with her life?
Well, she's engaged again.
Okay. But where is she living and what is she doing?
I don't know. I think she might be living in Minnesota again.
Okay.
But like, for me, it's like, I always have a problem, and I talk with this. I talk with Tiki a lot about this. It's difficult to be able to place a girl and really get her to feel some sort of like second wind as far as a career goes when it comes to like something outside the sport. It's again like Leah Clapper. Leah Clapper started a board game. She did all that, but like, to what end? And I feel like there needs to be a lot more focus in helping these girls find something that within them is able to be not only marketable. You know what? Many girls don't want to be marketable, and that's fine.
Hey, But Alex, think about this. That's what your
Yes.
degree is for. You major in something that you want to use to make money, right? Your
Yeah.
degree should
Right.
be
I mean, if
your
if
yeah,
you like animals and want to do something in veterinary, you should not be in kinesiology or
exactly.
um
Right.
political science, So,
Yeah.
having the right people around you,
Yeah.
Jay Clark he's their coach and he can give them ideas on what's best for them. But those academic counselors, advisors, those people are going to make sure academically they're okay.
So
Because
you don't feel like
what can
it
the
lies on their shoulders?
gymnastics program do with these girls once they get their degree?
Not much. So you feel like this is more of a school thing than it is the gymnastics coaching staff responsibility?
Yeah, because it's not. I'm here to instill in you how, life lessons. That's what Dee Dee was so good at. That's what Sarah and Suzanne were so good at in their days, because those girls were in the community. They were doing great in school. They were
Like a
wonderful
Madison Koshin.
athletes. They were wonderful athletes, but what does that do once they get that degree? And gymnastics is over with. And
Kind of like a Madison Koshin.
in a competing way. Some of them come back and become assistant coaches. Some of them come back and do this,
Like
what
Kyla
they
Ross.
want to do. Yeah. And then
Because
some
Look
of
at
them
Alvin Murphy. Murphy's a doctor, right? So
McMurtry's a doctor.
yeah.
Koshin's a doctor. Now she's a kid doctor. What is that?
look at E.B. Price. E.B. said, "The hell with gymnastics."
Now she's building robots.
But
He's an engineer, right?
most of
Engineer.
those Stanford girls don't stay in gymnastics because they're so goddamn smart.
Yeah,
They be
no,
like,
it is.
we're going to go and do something to make a difference in the world.
So while we wrap this up, because I don't want to keep you guys for too long, what are your hopes for this season?
Better scoring, more
Better
accurate
scoring.
scoring.
It's not
Okay.
going to
Quick
happen.
score.
She was like, it's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
What are your hopes? Because then it's December 1st. This is the first day of Christmas, by the way.
Yeah, and Gym 101 is January 2nd, so
Yes.
a month time. I would like to see a little more variety in skills.
Okay.
100% agree.
And that comes with, broadening those, the skill selection and the skills. Everybody's doing the same cookie cutter things. Like, why does a 1.5 score so much better than a front pike half or soup
Right.
full or
Right.
any variation?
So give me one gymnast that you're excited to see. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be LSU. This one gymnast that you're like, I want to see what this girl does.
Anna Barbosu. That's what I
Yes,
want to see so bad.
that's my
Anna.
answer. That's my answer. That's my answer. Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah. Because listen, Ms. Barbosu could be all around champion.
Yeah. I'm always excited to see freshmen because we're going to see them in a different environment. Yeah, we might have followed them at level 10, but then once they get to this level and see how they do with the team, like I really want to see how Avery Neff does, like,
okay,
no injury wise, because she was the number 1 recruit last year, and they still made it to 4 on the floor, but they did terrible. But it was just like, she got hurt, and I just felt like it was kind of like, oh,
you know what? For what it's worth, for our friend Mason in the chat, who is something that's in the chat, I want to see what Chloe LaCourcier does.
Doesn't she have a sister coming on the team?
I think so.
Or about to be on the team?
I think so, but I'm excited for the Bama girls. I always Kara's German, those girlies. I'm excited to see what those girlies do.
You know who I'm excited to see? My baby at Iowa.
Who?
Jaquarvia.
Oh, Jaquavia Jackson. Yeah.
I'm so ready to see her. Like, that is my baby. And for her to, this is really her 6th or 7th year, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited. Hell, Iowa, all the Canadian girls at Iowa, I'm excited to see them too. I'm excited to see the girls up in Cal.
Yeah.
Miss
I'm
Ondine. Miss
excited to see what
Ondine.
Miss Clemson does.
Miss Clemson, right? With now they have a new coaching staff, Miss Clemson. I'm
But
excited to see.
I'm kind of like Nisha though. I don't think it's gonna be top. They might get to like 20th. I don't see no big shift in them coming from where they are to being a top 10 team in the first year. I just don't see it.
Any other girls for you, Shayna? I mean, Nisha. My bad. I apologize.
I want to see Tiana and UCLA. I'm excited to see
Tiana.
what they give her on floor and being. Yes,
Miss
Tiana.
Tiana. Yes.
And I hate to say this because it's Florida, but it was just like with Selena. I'm excited to see MJ in a new uniform.
Right.
Yes.
Miss Florida.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm gonna give you a couple. I'm excited to see what Ella Murphy does. I'm excited to see with Ella K. Ella K. Murphy at Alabama. I'm excited to see what Miss what's Miss thing's name? Oh shit.
Who's at Bama? Who are you excited to see at Bama?
Ella K. Murphy. The girl that would buy her Leo.
It's Ella K. Parker. Ella K. Parker.
Whatever. These white children to their names.
We're sorry, Miss Parker.
Sorry, Miss Parker. I am for real. I'm excited to see, you know what, Miss Tiana. I'm excited to see what, again, Miss Anna Barbosu. I
want to see Nola's floor routine also.
Right. Very weird. Very, very strange. Very that.
And then she's UCLA and BJ dies, so I know it's going to be crazy. She's already cut all of hair off, so.
Right. And she looks sickening with it. Listen, a bald head girl like myself, I love it. And finally, I want to see what the girls from Romania do at MSU. Miss Gota, Miss Kosman. I want to see how they flourish there. And I think it's going to be a fantastic season.
Isn't there another Romanian going to Nebraska too?
I'm not sure. Perhaps. But I just want to, I'm excited for this season. And I want to thank you guys for joining me on this. I had you guys for like about an hour and a half. I'm going to let you guys go. But again, to our viewers, thank you for watching. We'll bring you a show sometime this week. It is the first day of December, first day of Christmas. And to my girlies, to you, Nisha, to you, Shayna, happy holidays. Happy holidays, babes. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was very high, very festive, very drunkenness, very fullness. It was all of those things.
How was yours, Nisha?
I was very busy. It was my too fast though. Too fast. My cousin's going back home.
Yeah, it was too fast.
Sad, but yeah, she went back home.
Oh. Well,
how was yours, Eddie?
It was good. See, my family all lives in Mexico, so it was just us four here, and we got a lot of food. It was good. Klaus ate so much food. Klaus.
So you have no other family except your brother, mom, and dad.
Yeah, I mean they're all in Mexico. Yeah.
No cousins came out. No aunties, uncles. So y'all.
So my grandma passed earlier this year, so we didn't have her, and she was the one that brought us all together, and so it was just us four here.
Oh
yeah. My parents went down to Monterey to go see my cousins, but like it's just us here. So yeah, it's still hard, but you know, we're getting through it.
Well, whatever you do, believe in strength, because baby, that's gonna be a
Yep.
Well, I mean, my grandma, like, she always believed in everything I did, and so like every time Nisha, I previewed the country song we've been working on behind the scenes. My friend and I want to hear it.
The country, yes, I want to hear it. Yes.
Yeah. So let me say it for you because So I have in the background have been working on a project with my good Judy Hillary, and so this is the preview to our song that I've been working on. I'll give you just like the first verse and the chorus, okay? So here we go. This is it.
Okay.
It's called "Call Me Up." Let me go ahead and put it up on the thing so you guys can see it. Here it is. This is it. Here it is. Okay, that's it. That was the chorus. That was the verse in the chorus.
I like that. I liked it.
You like it?
Call me up. Yes, I like that. What's the name of it?
It's called "Call Me Up." It's not out yet, but it's called "Call Me Up." It's actually so it's this old Mexican song that I just kind of like translated and we did the arrangement for, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, I like that so far.
Yeah. So again, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you guys hopping on with me because Michaela was asleep apparently. But again, I love you guys so much. To our viewers, thank you for watching. We will bring you guys a better, like a more because we need Ezra. We need Ezra. He is our NCAA commissioner apparently. Oh, join our fantasy league. It's open. You guys join our fantasy league. We would love to have you.
Send the link again to the group. Send the link again.
I will send the link. I will post the link again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I have. Guys, anything you want to say before we go?
Be kind.
Be nice. Be kind. Be loved.
And happy World AIDS Day.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.